Hello and welcome back to the M&A Microcast, your concise guide to making procurement and competitive edge in M&A. I'm Alessandra, and in today's episode, we are turning the spotlight on a critical but often underutilized phase of the M&A lifecycle, the operational due diligence. We will explore how procurement leaders can leverage this phase to validate savings opportunities, identify risks early, and accelerate post-close impact. Joining me today is Wei Hang, an expert in procurement transformations who understands where real value is hidden during due diligences.
Thank you, Ali. Delighted to be here. So operational due diligence typically centers on finance, operations, and human capital. But what is often missed is the opportunity in procurement, which accounts for 40 to 60% of total cost. So let's focus on the three highest impact procurement levers that should be assessed during an ODD. So I would say the first one is supplier capability assessment, which typically involves evaluating whether suppliers have the operational maturity to scale and to meet evolving demand. And to assess this, we generally use key indicators such as production capacity, utilization lead times, or overall equipment effectiveness. And in terms of benefit, it has been seen that in many cases, transitioning away from underperforming suppliers can already yield 1 to 3% in savings post-integration. The second one is operational risk and business continuity. So while buying a new business, it's really critical for procurement to assess the concentration risk of the combined businesses to ensure resilience. For instance, if 80% of spend is tied to 10 suppliers, then a failure of just one supplier could represent both a financial and operational risk. Of course, operational risk does not end only at this, but can include additional areas such as site level risk, ESG, or geopolitical exposure. And the third and final lever that I would like to highlight is cost structure transparency. So here the goal is to understand what lies beneath surface level spend. Through should cost modeling, competitor benchmarking, and analysis of hidden costs, procurement can uncover substantial inefficiencies. So in fact, ODD often reveals that 5 to 15% of total operational spend can be attributed to hidden or untracked costs.
Thank you, Wei Hang. We can see that procurement must be engaged during due diligences, not after day one. These insights enable more accurate value assessment, better risk management, and greater confidence for both investors and internal stakeholders. If procurement is brought in too late, business risk leaving significant value on the table, sometimes millions. That's it for today's episode. If you found this helpful, follow us for more bite-sized practical M&A insights, whether you're planning a carve-out, navigating a merger, or prepping for day one. See you then.
See you. Bye.